KC. So they come.
Hi, Casey. Go ahead. Oh! Oh!
What's going on, y'all? Ace Boogie here at Radioactive Podcast, and I am at Virtual Reality. Guys, what's the name of the place?
VR Us Escape Reality.
VR Us. Awesome time. I'm probably still sweating. Like, awesome time. You guys gotta come. You gotta come. What's the address?
6959 Bandera Road, San Antonio, Texas. It's to release itself and have fun. Because you can go to a lot of different places, but here we treat you like a family member instead of treating you as a transaction. So we created this foundation to help others that do get bullied to escape from reality. Because here, when you're in VR, you're in your own world, you're immersing yourself. There's no pretense of how you dress because you're that person in the game. So we created this outlet to allow kids to be themselves. So we have people there doing their own storytelling. We have a lot of dungeon masters. But the great thing about our company is seeing how much everybody has so much fun with us. Because we don't, when you come in, obviously we'll give you the introduction of all of our services, but at the end we talk to you and talk to you and ask you how everything's going and how did it went. We show you the videos that we took and all that jazz. So we treat people as family, so if you come visit us, you're part of our family and you're not a transaction. And also you supported our mission to help kids not get bullied.
Now, what's your version?
Well, we did move here about 4 or 5 years ago from North Carolina. The Army had actually taken me to North Carolina. So we actually did our very first escape room here in San Antonio as a family, and we absolutely loved it. To the point where we did every single escape room here in San Antonio. We started going up into Austin, over into Corpus, and we had so much fun with it. Then we're trying to figure out, well, how can we create our own? We're thinking about all the elements, what we would love about escape rooms. And then until we found out about virtual reality escape rooms, that those do exist. And so we've connected with developers all over the world, especially with her background being an IT project manager. It's really helped us out to connect with Ubisoft or Another World VR that you played right here with Safe Night Against the Zombies. And we license the games from them to bring here. And then the best part about it is we can have our computer stations run any number of VR games. And we're guaranteed new games just about every quarter as the developers come out with new games. So it's always worth it to check back in with us, follow our Instagram, and find out more about what new games are coming, and especially what game updates as well too. Even the game Safe Night just recently got upgraded from 4 to a maximum of 4 players to a maximum of 6. So everything's getting updated, everything's always getting better all the time.
And just to clarify, we're not good in escape rooms, we just love them.
We enjoy them.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the games, how many games y'all have here for people to play?
So we have 27 games. It's a mixture between VR escape rooms, VR adventure games, and VR free roam. So we always encourage people to try all of our experiences. The good thing about us, when you come to our facility, we kind of ask you questions to make sure that we align you with the best experience. A lot of times I tell people, if you want 9 games, go to the VR escape room. But if you want to release that energy, anything that's going on at work, you can come here in the battlefield and battle against the zombies or battle against each other. We love that when people play the VR free roam and the one in the back. We love how the dynamic comes through with their family and how much fun, and we love seeing everybody smile at the end of the game. And we can see the people's competitors and when playing with family members. And plus, we are a veteran-owned establishment. He's a veteran, so we have pride to when military does come over. We make sure to take care of them as well because it's a hard job to be in the military, especially if you're out too as well.
So, have y'all played every single last game?
We have.
Yes.
And what are some of y'all's favorite games?
Oh, that's a good one. It depends on the day. My favorite one is obviously the zombie one because I like punching.
Yeah.
I do have the top score, just saying.
Oh, man. Y'all gotta come and beat her score.
It's 432, 394 punches. If you do beat me, you do get a free session. But knock on wood, nobody has beat me so far.
Free session, guys.
Yeah, well,
Free
session. But they're not like Ubisoft escape rooms just because they're you could customize your avatar, and also it's a very adventure type of escape room. But I would say every escape room is great for me. It depends on the week. Some weeks I like fantasy escape rooms. The next week I like sci-fi. I'm a sci-fi lover. I love sci-fi. But I would say the one in the back, which is the zombie, is a safe night, and might be on the games.
And what about you?
So I think the Assassin's Creed escape rooms are by far the most epic games that we actually have here in VR. It's either 2 or 4 players, and it requires forced teamwork throughout those games. So I really love those ones, but my favorite ones for other people to play are actually both of our House of Fear games. Those are going to be escape rooms as well, and those are a maximum of 4 players. It is on the horror side, and it's really fun hearing those emotions come out of people, and especially seeing what they do when they are terrified, and maybe a little bit of screaming involved in that too.
So you can't tell us that you get scared quickly, because then we take it to the
Going
next
there,
level.
yep.
Yes, there's some games we do have some interaction ability that we are able to maybe mess with the game just a little bit, so it makes it a lot more fun for us.
We take advantage of it so bad.
Oh.
We love it. We like it.
So some of the great things, y'all, the vest over there, they actually vibrate. So if something's touching you, you feel it. You feel it, and like I say, it's real. It feels so real. Like, I feel like I'm still in there. Actually.
Yes, you.
It's so real. But guys, you gotta come check it out. Come check it out. Come check it out. Can you get the address again?
6959 Bandera Road.
6959 Bandera Road.
You can't miss us.
Awesome experience. Awesome experience. Well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the
Appreciate you.
experience. I'm
It was
coming back.
It
I'm
was
coming
good, but I love your
I'm-
screams.
Yeah, I am coming back.
And the
Oh my
punch
goodness.
is fun.
Are you gonna come revive me or what?
Oh, I'm sorry. My gun. Oh, I didn't revive you.
Nah, it was a zombie right